How you guys doing? The next day for me, maybe a week or so for you. This is Big Ken 62 coming from my 2020 Ultra Limited CVO somewheres in Michigan. Sporting a new tire and some new brakes. Of course, when you get, seems like they always seem to find something, but you know, no complaints, man. You know, that's something I don't play around with, is my mechanical stuff. You know, like I don't play around with my tires and, you know, brakes. I gotta have them. Plus, you know, I'm going on this trip next week, so that stuff I gotta have. Trying out this new little different camera angle. Yeah, I can. I'll tell you a little story about tires and why I don't mess around with tires. I don't play with my rubber, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm in Sturgis. You know, we're doing the rally. I was rear-ended while I was in Sturgis. It just ripped my mufflers right from the head, you know, and I had already helicoiled one of them, so that just wasn't going to happen again without some major work and shit. So, and when you're in Sturgis, it's kind of like you're in your own backyard, because everybody that you know from home is there. So I found someone from home who had a trailer and had room for one more bike, so that was cool. But that meant I had to double up with my buddy and split up our gear between my buddy and my brother. So we were loaded down pretty good. We took off, headed home. I ran the bike first day, you know, then we stopped and like, man, this tire don't look good, man. We should change this. But when we were in Sturgis, you know. So my buddy, he's driving it now, right? He's in charge now, right? I'm riding on the back. Not that what happened was his fault, by no means, but the rear tire blew, and we're going 80 miles plus, because where we were at, the speed limit was like 80 miles an hour, man. So I mean, we were passing people. The tire blows, the bike starts to fishtail a little bit. By this time he's in left-hand median kind of deal, you know, and he kind of touched the rear brakes, I believe, and that took the bike really fishtailing pretty good. And we turned into the median, and you know, we're sliding around a little bit, and I hear him say, I'm gonna put it down, because we were heading for the oncoming traffic at whatever speed we were going. And So he, you know, he put her down, man, and I remember kind of like trying to jump, you know. And then the next thing I remember is there's a, 'cause I remember us passing this biker and his old lady, and next thing I know I'm like in her lap, you know, trying to, you know, figure out what happened. Like I'm raising my hand like no one can see me or something, you know. And then man, then a helicopter comes in. I get a life flight back to I don't know, but I don't remember where I was, to be honest. I think it back to Sturgis, or maybe it was Minnesota. I don't remember, but so I get a life flight, and everything was cool, man. I just had a lot of real internal bruising and stuff. But that's the reason I don't mess with I don't mess around with my rubber. So when I need tires, I get tires. One way or another, I get tires. And of course, as long as they're there and I need brakes, you might as well put the brakes on. But it kind of ate into my my vacation money, so to speak. But you know what it is. It's never a good time to spend a lot of money, right? So if you're riding around on some tires that you need to be changing, I suggest you change them. I got lucky. I didn't even have a helmet on. None of us did. My buddy, he went through the fairing, and it took out both his shoulders. So he got the worst of it. I was just, I was in shock. The whole scenario, from the crash to the time that the helicopter came and picked me up, in my mind, it took 5 minutes. And you know that ain't true, because you know the cops got to show up, and the cops got to call the life flight. They got to shut down the highway. You know, that takes a little more than 5 minutes. So I was somewhere. I don't know where I went, but I was somewhere, and I got lucky. And that brings me to 2019. The life flight happened in '97, so 2013 I get in a motorcycle accident, you know, and I bust 4 ribs, still no helmet. So I started thinking, you know, I've been riding for a long time. I think I'm running out of lives here, so I was like, let me try this this helmet, and it's not gonna hurt any. So that brought me to this helmet, and why I'm wearing a helmet. And the other reason is because I wanted to do a moto vlog, so here I am. So I appreciate y'all watching the video, and we'll be talking to you later, Gator.